Thank you, Presiding Officer. I move the amendment in my name. Presiding Officer, last week I outlined the reasons why we need the Deputy First Minister to face the consequences of his actions by appearing in this chamber to make a statement and to answer questions. Those reasons that I gave last week have not changed. Indeed, the Minister for Parliamentary Business himself has still not actually been able to explain why he is against the Scottish Government being scrutinised in this way in this instance. My amendment, once again, inserts a statement from the Deputy First Minister which would allow him to clear the air, to outline his role in the ferry contract approval process, instead of hiding from parliamentarians and giving selected quotes to the media. This Parliament is the first line of scrutiny of the Government, not the last. Presiding Officer, we saw yesterday that the level of control the SNP whips exercise over their loyal subjects is quite formidable. And therefore, I understand the SNP, including Mr Swinney, will be whipped to oppose this amendment. I would, however, I'm sure the Deputy First Minister is right. Of his own free will and choice, he chooses not to respect this Parliament by coming here, making a statement and subjecting himself to the scrutiny of parliamentarians who are elected to come to this place to do that job. But I would invite any Scottish Green MSP to intervene right now and explain to this chamber why they do not support the Deputy First Minister outlining his role in the ferries disaster to Parliament and not the media. Well, what a surprise. No one willing to defend their voting position. Presiding Officer, this is shameful. Now, we, to be clear, will support the final motion regardless, because we support the inclusion of a statement on reducing drugs deaths. But I would implore again all members of the Scottish Parliament who consider themselves to be parliamentarians to support my amendment so that we can finally get some answers from the Deputy First Minister for the growing scandal of the ferry fiasco.